We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm remastering a video that I had planned for yesterday. I had to add some stuff to it. We are going to talk about the Game Awards. I'm going to talk about the games I have already voted for, and a lot of other stuff. There's an indie game that I'm keeping an eye on that I think you guys will be interested in. There's a lot of different stuff I'm talking about in today's video. Very down to earth video. So first of all, I don't see this often. A game that is advertised as an Xbox exclusive that's on two of the other platforms, and then the developer is a very scummy guy. We're talking about a developer that was up there championing for crossplay and trying to support Xbox at every turn on a crossplay phenomenon, even though Sony was doing it last generation. And they will not let an embargo go for real reviews. So yeah, Fallout 76 does not have any real reviews for any game. We can go to the PS4 section. We only see user scores, by the way. User scores are horrible for all sections of this game. Okay, so PlayStation is sitting at a 2.5. We'll check PC next. And then waiting for this to load up. I don't think PC's much different. I think PC's sitting at a 2.6. Yeah. So Xbox is the lowest version, which is crazy because that's the version they hyped up the most. What I'm hearing from a lot of people is server issues. You brought the game, you can't play on the servers. The game is online only. Obviously, people don't like it. I don't know if they're ever going to let reviews go, but trust me, do not buy this game. Let's move on to the news that I was going to cover yesterday. We got information on the Turf War DLC outfits, which I'm excited about. I'm really excited about the Spider Clan anime outfit. This is going to be a cell shaded outfit. This would mark our second cell shade outfit, but this is going to be a little bit different. I like the textures on that. The classic Iron Spider armor, which is from the original Civil War. I can't wait to see that. They've put some very nice modifications on there. And what is it? The Spider Armor Mark 1. I like that one too. Excuse me. Still getting over a little bit of a cold. So we already know about the information that PlayerUnknown's was going to come to the PS4. We've been hearing rumors and saw a lot of leaks. Same thing with what is it? Sunset Overdrive. And it has been confirmed. One of the best things about this confirmation is that they understood that they had to suck up to the PlayStation community. So what they did is they have a Uncharted 3 outfit for Nathan Drake in this game. And it's going to be available if you pre-order the game on PS4. It doesn't matter which version. And then you have Ellie's book bag. So amazing things that they have here. The game of the year, the game of the year nominations are pretty steep for PlayStation. From what I'm hearing, they got a total of 21 games that are by them nominated. 21 nominations in total. God of War has the most nominations, sitting at 8, and Spider-Man is right behind it with 7 nominations. So we have 2 exclusives nominated for Game of the Year this year. This kind of defeats this narrative by the PC community that exclusives are bad or anti-consumer. Also, this is another nice bit of information. Each and every one of these games can be played on the PS4. Each and every one of these games I have already brought on the PS4 and own. I own Monster Hunter. I own Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Sadly, I own Spider-Man. I own Red Dead Redemption. I own, of course, God of War. I do not, however, own Celeste. That is a game that I refuse to buy. I do not like those types of games. However, I am keeping my eye on this other indie game. I played Oceanhorn 1, which was an indie game. It ended up going to a lot of other platforms. Still a great game. I've been keeping my eye on it. Let me see. Do I got some pictures I can show? I think I could show you some of these pictures right here. So, you know, the game is semi Zelda game. The first one was like angled top-down old school Zelda. This one is open world type of Zelda. I think mix a little bit with like a Jack and Dexter feel a little bit, but it looks great. I cannot wait. It's running on the Unreal Engine, and I've just been keeping a lot of tabs on this. It seems like this time around, by this picture, you can see he has friends with him that can help. And I'm just really excited for this game. So this is an indie game that I've been waiting for, and I cannot wait. Game of the Year awards, and then we have one more thing to talk about. Let's see. So you see the Game of the Year awards. You would vote. You go here. I'm gonna have a link in the description. Sign in to vote. Sign in on Twitter. Excuse me. Authorize. Everything should be simple. Everything seems to be quick. Most people did their voting yesterday, so the server was pretty much down. So the video I recorded yesterday wasn't the best to show off voting. So let's see. No, that's not what I want. Nope. Next nominee. Nope, don't want you. Nope. Oh, wait up. I give No Man's Sky. Okay. Oh, this is a lot easier. What's this? Game direction. Game direction. I'm gonna give that to Detroit. This is all live, by the way. Best narrative. I'm gonna probably go and give that one to God of War. Wait up. I'm gonna give that to God of War also. Best art direction. Assassin's Creed is not getting that. Octopath Traveler is not getting that. Fuck that. Give that to God of War. Let's see. Celeste, get your ass out of here for music. I gotta give it to Spider-Man. Sorry. Let me see. Not Forza. Oh, best sound, huh? Probably give that to God of War. Let's see. Best performance. I'm probably gonna give it to Yuri for Spider-Man, because yeah, I'm gonna give it to him. So let's see. Anything games for Impact. Oh, I don't care about this. This is the indie section, huh? Oh no. I'm not voting. I'm alright. Best independent game is not going to Celeste. I will give it to... Oh, man. Best mobile game. Best VR game. I do not play VR. But I do have a game that's featured with VR, but I don't need VR to play it. So I'm going to give that to Tetris Effect. And then the best action game... I'm probably going to go and give it to, oh my god, best action game. There doesn't seem like anything I want to vote for, so I'm not voting for anything in that. I'm going to skip that. Best action adventure. Probably going to give that to God of War. Best role-playing game. Spent a lot of hours on Monster Hunter. Did not complete Dragon Quest. Probably gonna have to give that to Monster Hunter. And I think I don't think there's anything else. Best family game. Not voting. There's nothing there. Everything's Nintendo. They basically took over the family genre, so it's nothing you can do there. Best sports. It's nothing that I see there. Best multiplayer. Definitely not Fortnite. I give it to Monster Hunter. Okay. And the best student game, not giving it to any of them because I don't know any of these games. Best indie debut, I'm going to give it to Moss. And I think that's it for me. So, last thing we have to talk about is the fact that emulation in some way is piracy. due to the fact that PlayStation and Nintendo are bringing back old games and they are selling it to their consumers. If you have them on a ROM site, it is considered piracy because they're still making money on new systems. You can play old games on Nintendo and Sony's new system, and Nintendo knows this, and they sued this website operator, and they got $12 million from that. So remember, PC fans, when you get into debates with console gamers like me, I don't need to bring up Sony. I used to play on Nintendo systems all the time, handhelds and consoles alike, and I support this. And congratulations to Nintendo. You got a big win over there.